Hi, I'm Dr. Steve Rittner of the Rittner Floral School in Boston, Mass. It's a pleasure to welcome you into one of our classrooms today. The season, fall, the time, close to Halloween. And the theme of this inspirational video, simple things that you can make as centerpieces for your home for the Halloween period. Yes, people are trying to make their homes look especially nice for the holiday. Flowers can enhance and also create an atmosphere in your home. And we've got some very neat things that our staff has been very busy making to share with you and show with you for the holiday season. First of all, starting off, we've got a very simple design. It's done in a cube, a glass. It's got some aspidistra in it. Aspidistra is the green foliage that's around the inside of the design. And we've used a combination of materials here that are really cool on this. We've got a couple of roses here. We've got, as our foliage, we've got some physocarpus. Physocarpus worked here, and it's kind of crumpled and dark, and it gives us the right feel for the holiday. And what really makes this are some of the rose hips provided by the great folks at Blooming a Beloit in Beloit, Wisconsin. It's a very simple design. It's easy to make. It's showy. It would work well anywhere where you have maybe a kitchenette, a dinette, in a corner, on a sideboard. Simple, and yet it gets the idea across of Halloween so well, primarily through the colors of the holiday. Here's another one. Also very, very simple, easy to make, something that you can enjoy for the holiday period. This happens to be done in a margarita glass. Notice the use of the carnations in the margarita glass, the orange and the yellow, which fit very nicely into the holiday theme. A little bit of rose hips and a rose on the top, and you've got yourself a cute little design for the holiday period. Very, very neat, very easy to make, something that will definitely grace your home. Want to make it a little bit more complex? Here's a little bit more complex. The second design that we have right here, you'll notice, is also done in a margarita glass. This one is yellow as opposed to the orange. And again, a variety of different kinds of things in the oranges, reds, and yellows. We've got some daisy palms. We've got some lilies. We've got mini sunflower, some orange roses, and then, of course, our great rose hips from the folks at Blooming a Beloit that certainly make this design extra special and extra nice. Again, a very simple composition, something that would work well for the holiday season simply through color. It is a very, very neat little design. Let's get across something a little bit more complex, but still kind of simple. Some glassware. Notice in this particular case, we've got a round container of glass, some aspidistra leaves around. We're using primarily yellow themes on this one outside of our foliage, and in this particular case, we happen to have some of our lilies, rose, little hydrangea, mini sunflowers built into it, another rose, and we've got some really cool little berries in this. The berries that we're using are definitely seasonal. They're Viburnum dentatum from the great folks at Blooming a Beloit. Really gives us this holiday kind of feeling with this overall thing. This would work very well on a dining room table, sideboard, possibly on a mantle. It is a very, very pretty centerpiece indeed, and I think it works very, very well in terms of holiday use. Now let's give you something that also says holiday and also through color, but something that's a little bit more complicated, a little bit more complex. Isn't this gorgeous? Wow. I mean, when you look at it, let me, my viewer, just hold these two together, and you can see both of them are table centerpieces, but both of them are different in differing ways. The one on the right is pretty much mostly yellow, but the one on the left that we're showing now, this particular one that we just put out, definitely uses holiday theme colors and does it in a very, very nice way. If you look at this particular centerpiece, again, a beautiful design for your home. You'll notice a variety of different things. We've certainly gone to town on this. We've got lilies, we've got some red roses, some orange roses built in here, some hydrangea, definitely seasonal, a variety of the great berries from the folks of Blooming a Beloit, including both aronia and also some of our rose hips that are built in here, both of them, some leucadendron here, a little bit of curly willow. Really some wonderful materials here. We even have some euonymus here worked in here, and also some solidago tucked in. A beautiful combination of different kinds of flowers. This one would work very, very well on your dining room table. It makes a lovely presentation for the holiday period. These designs that we're showing you today, whether we're showing you something very simple in a margarita glass or something more complex, such as this design here, are geared towards the Halloween period, but do it primarily through color. In other words, we're using mostly yellows, oranges, reds to come up with a seasonal feeling that will definitely enhance your home and make it all that much better for the holiday period. Well, my viewer, we've taken quite a little trip here in the last few minutes together. It is my pleasure to welcome you into our classroom. We hope that you enjoyed this brief journey into some ideas for centerpieces and designs for Halloween. It was a pleasure to have you here with us. Remember, at Rittner Floral School, we offer long courses, short courses, day and night programs. Hey, I have to say this, right? And it's a pleasure to show you these things, but come on in and learn how to do some of these things for your home here at Rittner Floral School. On behalf of all of our staff, we thank you for coming in and visiting with us today.